What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Exploring Attractions. My name is Scott.
And I'm Savannah.
And we're here at the Long Beach Convention Center for Midsummer Scream, full of Halloween and horror stuff.
Yes.
There's a panel today.
Horror Nights.
Horror Nights, that's right. There's been a little bit of a teaser announcement. We don't know what it's going to be. We're going to go through and check out all the different mini haunted houses, check out all the amazing vendors, and overall just have a great time here. So let's go get inside and have some fun. And of course, we got to give a big thank you once again to Midsummer Scream for inviting us out, covering this event as press and media. We are so excited. We can't wait. It's just going to be a wonderful day today. Gotta love the advertising that they have here for Jordan Peele's most recent film, Nope. Of course, they got the inflatable tubes going on all day. That's awesome. That's a cool photo op too. I want to give a huge shout out to Roman, who's been a longtime supporter of the channel. He gifted me with this awesome Dracula piece, and man, I am so grateful. Make sure to give him a follow on Instagram. He's always supporting the channel. All right, everyone, we've made it to the show floor, and I didn't think the Hall of Shadows was going to open up until an hour after opening because they let gold bats in early. The actual a general admission comes in at 11, but it looks like the Hall of Shadows is already open, so let's head on over there. They got a cool entry to the Hall of Shadows Midsummer Estates, done by Cal Haunts. They did the Tiki Room one, or not Tiki Room, but Tiki themed one in 2019. Made our way in, and wow, it is a lot different scene in here compared to years prior. Like, it's very, very dark in here, but it's awesome. Looks like they got a Michael Myers themed mini haunt over there. Got a whole bunch of lines swarming over here for, looks like some form of hotel. We're gonna do all of these and show you of them all, and then we'll give our little mini reviews on them as well. I think this just may be a display, not an actual mini haunt, but this looks awesome. There's projection mapping on it, some lights over here. Wow, this is getting me ready for Horror Nights. Really digging this though. I mean, just look at the detail. The amount of detail in this is awesome. Our first mini haunt of the day is going to be Fear Farm, and it doesn't look too mini. That facade looks impressive. That means the house has to be impressive too, right? Oh man, I can't wait. All right, we're next up, about to go inside Fear Farm's haunted house. Hello.
How you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Good. Come on in. Steps, please.
Ooh.
Good luck.
Oh my goodness. Don't know where we're going. This looks like a dead end. Oh, I guess we're going through here. Oh, oh my goodness. I feel like that's my, I feel like that's my normal trigger when going through haunted houses. Oh, wow, he was real. Didn't know he was real. Definitely thought he was fake. This is really dark. I do not like this. Savannah, close your eyes. All right, we're good, we're good, we're good. We're good. We're good, guys, we're good. Oh my God! Okay, okay, this is fine. This is a perfect warm-up house. Perfect warm-up. There's some holes on the side. Don't know what's gonna happen. There's someone right there, oh wow. Oh. Oh no. These things, well, way to kick things off with a bang. That was an incredible maze. Fear Farm did an excellent job. The detail in there was awesome. The scares, as you can tell over the audio, were very good as well. Sorry if it's a little bit out of focus with some of these. I'm still trying to get adjusted to this new lens. I haven't taken it through haunted mazes yet, but the low light looks good. So that was 10 out of 10. That was awesome. The detail in there was very impressive. Definitely a favorite that we have to hit up later again today.
I thought it was pretty cool. I mean, coming to these in the beginning, I'm pretty scared, so I didn't pay much attention to detail. But I thought there were some good like jump scares in there, and I thought it was a good scary start.
A good start, yeah. Up next is going to be the Santa Ana Haunt. Also another impressive facade. I think that's one thing that I'm going to be raving about this whole day is all these impressive facades that the mini haunts put on.
Use the muted pretty. What? Let me hang you up on my wall.
That was a good compliment.
I see your neck and I can hang your head right here.
Ooh.
I'd love to get your head right here.
Oh, we're in the dark now. What's going on? That one was cool. That one was more so just about like a little bit of everything. There was no certain theme to it, but it was a little bit of everything. There were clowns in there. There was a, what do you call, a funeral? A nun? Yeah, a church in the beginning. It was cool. I enjoyed it. It was a little bit mix of everything.
Personally, I enjoyed that one a little bit more than the other one, just because I could actually see what was going on. It's very bright in there. But yeah, like Scott said, it's like a little bit of everything, every type of scary thing.
Up next is going to be the Richland Asylum. This one just opened up at 11 o'clock, so we're all waiting in line to be the first to walk through this one. All right, we are next in line, and it looks like there's 3 doors. There's a pre-show for this one. I can see a little TV screen in there, so that's exciting. That's probably why the line took a little bit longer. Now, one thing I will say is it seems like they did sell out of gold bats. General admission is still available, but for all these lines, you can definitely tell there's a lot more gold bats than general admission. Oh yeah, first in line right here. Door's gonna swing open into the pre-show room.
I want a video.
Oh.
Are you ready? Now, welcome to REICHLAND. Don't be shy.
You can definitely tell this is a real creepy one. On here, and we waited a long time. That's probably the longest we waited. That one was more creepy than anything. Not a lot of scares, and it was just interesting. Like it was good set design and whatnot, but like the pre-show I couldn't even hear, so not my favorite out of the ones we've been through. But you know, it is what it is. Like I said, I keep it honest on here. On to one with a giant Pikachu above it. This looks like it has kind of like a samurai theme. That's what I'm picking up here. Making our way in. Gotta pay our respects to Pikachu first. All right, here we go. Oh, this is neat. There's some bells hanging. Oh. Oh. Looks like I was correct on the theme. Oh wow. Oh, I guess we gotta watch our step. We're going upwards now. This is cool. Got a character underneath. Wow. Hello down there. They slowly make our way down. And now we're in a big empty room where anything happened. That's terrible. Oh, yep, just like that.
I like Pikachu on the outside, and I thought it was the one room where you go up the little ramp. That was really pretty, and it was cool. And overall, I think it was alright, pretty good.
I gotta agree with what Savannah said. That was cool. That one room is really pretty. There's some cool themes in there. The overall theme was cool. Felt very much like Shadowlands at Knott's, or when it was at Knott's. Yeah, I quite enjoyed that one. And the characters were on their marks in there too. Right now we're gonna make our way out to the show floor, go check out all the vendors and whatnot, and then we'll come back in a little bit later and finish all the haunts that we've yet to do. Because there's still like, I'd say 4 or 5 that we still have to walk through. So let's go check out some of the vendors outside though. As you walk through into the Hall of Shadows, you got tons of cool Halloween displays here. They got a Halloween 3 display out here, obviously Silver Shamrock novelties. Man, I love the theming on the inside of this one too. These displays look awesome, and there are tons. This Gremlins one is really neat out here. There's lots of detail to all of these. And you gotta appreciate all the hard work that goes into creating all these. Looking pretty awesome. Really neat house that's themed all around pumpkins with a skeleton guy wearing a jack-o'-lantern at the top. Oh my god, look at that effect in there. The pumpkin with flowers all around him moving around. That is super neat. Back into the show floor we go. Let's go see what goodies we can find. Hopefully I don't spend tons of money today. They got a cool Halloween Horror Nights photo opportunity out here. Of course with a QR code to buy tickets and whatnot. You stand in front of a green screen, take your picture, and there's a couple different backgrounds. And plenty of props to use as well. I know it looks like the Pizza Planet truck made its way to Midsummer Scream here in Long Beach. But it's a very gory Pizza Planet truck. As you can see, got the Pizza Planet box, and looks like, oh, let's just say that's a sauce, tomato sauce on the front of it. Got some hands hanging out here. That's cool that they themed the Pizza Planet. Oh my goodness, I see green aliens up there with like their face covered in blood and whatnot. That's awesome. These are some really nice pieces here, like glow in the dark silhouettes of different horror icons. Got Beetlejuice, Sam, Ghostface, Elvira down there. These are awesome. And this vendor is called Bronson's Shop of Horror. They even got more stuff on this side that kind of has that neon look. And now I'm hearing her talk right now, and all these pieces come with the black light system.
I can see myself.
Isn't that cool?
It is pretty cool.
Rob's amazed that he can see himself now.
I can see myself.
Don't you guys recognize this familiar face? Rocking, of course, the amazing verse.
So you know, there's controversy about me wearing this shirt today.
Why? Because you're hanging out with Tony?
Yes, yes. Because Tony was like, hey, don't you have a Knights of Horror shirt? I said, yeah, but this one's more comfortable because it's light, it's very airy, it's good material.
And you also can get some down below in the description. Rob, what's in your favorite house inside the Hall Shadows?
Oh man, I think the Fair Farm. I mean, they're all really good, but I really like that.
Have you done all of them yet?
I haven't done all of them.
Okay, cool.
There could be another one that I like more, but I think they all did really good. But the Fair Farm, I don't know, just something. I like the facade. The facade was really huge, and I was afraid.
I think the detail in Fair Farm was like incredible.
Yeah, for sure.
And it was also really dark and terrifying. So
you know, that was another thing. Like I feel like the other mazes there was a little more lighting. That one there was spots where it was very, very dark, and you couldn't like see where you're going. You were just getting scared.
Yeah, exactly.
Out at you. So yeah. But
well, guys, like I always say, follow Rob down below in the description. You know he's taking care of us with media events.
You get this shirt and merch link in bio.
Merch link in bio. Oh look at Shorty. Shorty holding a Chucky doll. Love that. This looks like Circus of Nightmares, I think. They got a neat display over here. Clown up there. And of course, like I said, Shorty right here. Oh yeah. I like your friend. Very friendly indeed. There's a shop over here called Oddball Books that has tons of different movie posters, like full-on movie posters. They got some from just regular movies, and of course, plenty of horror movie ones. The Lost Boys, The Thing, Jaws down there. I'm a sucker for all this. If I had room to put this kind of stuff up, I would. Evil Dead. These are only 20 bucks too. It's my all-time favorite right here though. Creature from the Black Lagoon. Oh, Killer Clowns right there too? Didn't even realize that one. Man, love this. Oh man, looks like there's a giant sign for Shacktoberfest, the all-new Halloween event taking place at the Queen Mary this year. This is Dark Harbor's replacement put on by the 13th Floor Entertainment Group. It's kind of awesome how big they have this photo out right here. Kinda love it. As soon as you walk into the show floor, you're greeted with a giant display of the Los Angeles Haunted Hayride, also put on by the 13th Floor Entertainment Group. This is returning this year. Another great haunt with obviously a haunted hayride and many other haunted attractions throughout it. This is definitely an underrated event and is a whole lot of fun. Recommend checking this out. Like I said, 13th Floor Entertainment Group puts on a great show every year, and that's why I think that Shocktoberfest is going to be a good event as well. Even though it'll be a little bit more family friendly, the 13th Floor Entertainment Group will not disappoint. Of course, Midsummer has their own booth selling their own merch right here. There's plenty of Midsummer Scream merch to go around. There's that one. There's this cool t-shirt, which I really dig this t-shirt a lot. I think that's my favorite. The classic cat logo right there. Oh, thank you. Got a Tino Evil sticker right here. And speaking of Tino Evil, I'm pretty sure the merch is in collaboration with Midsummer, so they do the design for Midsummer Scream. Which props to them. Like I said, props to them for hooking it up with a cool sticker right here. Recommend coming to check out their shop, or I guess now you can't really see it, so online. All right, everyone. So I decided I didn't even see this one. Like I was just glancing at everything. I got myself a Hall of Shadows t-shirt right here. And of course on the back, like I said, it's like a collaboration. Tino Evil times Midsummer Scream. This is an awesome shirt. And you know, big fan of the Hall of Shadows, so I had to pick up this one. That's a nice classy look. And of course it has Midsummer representation on it. Got the full map for Midsummer right here. Of course they have the list of all the different vendors, and there are tons, guys. There's tons more this year than there ever have been. And then you see the Hall of Shadows right over there. Another show floor stage, and then the main entrance, which leads you into that 13th Floor Entertainment Group one that we just saw. But yeah, there are tons of vendors. Like you can spend a lot of time here and a lot of money. This is the greatest thing ever. That dog is living its best life. Oh my goodness, that is awesome. Well, we grabbed some lunch because we're getting hungry, so now we're gonna head back into the darkness for some more haunt fun and go through all the haunted houses that we didn't go through. Kicking things off back in here with Straight to HALE Productions. Now this one looks massive, and this one must be good because the line for general admission is crazy long. So I have high hopes for this one. I already see some cool elements on the front of the facade and some cool lighting. I'm really excited to get inside this one. They don't have it right now, but they actually have this TV screen out here that shows the story of it. It kind of just passes through, and then of course has all the house rules on it. There we go. There's the story. The story of this town is a torrid one. Long ago, two brothers, the Creek brothers, started a casket making business. This grew, and the town of Casket Creek was born. That's a little hint of what we can expect inside. Here we go, inside Straight to HALE Productions Haunted House. Traveling our way in. Oh, wow. Don't know which one of these is real. Oh, that one's real. Now we're in the graveyard, it looks like. Wow, he was hidden in plain sight. There's some really neat effects in here. And now we're in the darkness. Just got out of that mini haunted house, and we were talking to one of the guys out front. He said that's in Rancho Cucamonga. It's a free home hunt. For a free home hunt, that was really good. Like, I thought that was neat. Highly recommend checking that one out. It's a little bit more spread out. There's an outside portion of it, or outside meaning not in plywood obviously, but I thought it was neat. Definitely go check them out. Like I said, it's free in Rancho Cucamonga, Straight to HALE Productions.
I thought it was pretty cool. I enjoyed that there was like different elements to the maze, so it was like different props and like the lighting and stuff. I thought it was pretty cool how they used everything.
In the middle of the haunt floor, they actually have a Decayed Brigade slider show that goes on here. Every so now and then there's a schedule for it. And of course these are, you know, usually Decayed Brigade consists of a whole bunch of sliders from all over the place. Like a lot of them are from knots that you see sliding in Ghost Town and other zones. And I highly recommend next time you get the opportunity to be at a convention, check out the Decayed Brigade sliding show because they have a lot of talent. We're gonna make our way into the Corona Haunt. I think we have this one and one other one to complete all the Hall of Shadows mazes. I love the classic Halloween lights and the pumpkins all over the place. This is what I want my house to look like in the future during the Halloween time for sure.
I love the old painting.
This is so cool, everyone. This is neat. Wow. Me personally, I think that Corona Haunt right there was probably the best we've been through. I was saying all day here that Fear Farm was the best, but Corona Haunt's it's really good. It has everything you would expect from a haunted house. It has the trigger scares similar to haunts like Horror Nights. It has a detail. It has the theme to classic Halloween. That pumpkin room is amazing. I really enjoyed that one, even though it wasn't the longest. I think it was nice, simple, and sweet. I really enjoyed that one a whole lot.
I also agree. I did think that was the best one too. I don't know, like going through it was just kind of like fun. Like
yeah, it was a fun house.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But like I thought like the scares was good, like the design and everything, like the detail was really good. I enjoyed that one the most.
Since all the other haunts are currently on lunch right now, there's only about 2 open, one of them being Realm of Shadow Haunt. We're gonna go away in this one. This one's the biggest line that we see, the only one that we have not done yet. There we go, we're going on inside. Oh, look at this. Do you see that monster try to square up with me? Alright, dark hallway now. Cool strobe effect. There's also a bunch of arms on the side here. Oh, this is a neat effect. Oh my goodness. Oh wow, the door is closing. What is going on here? Oh! Wow. Now the door is opening. That caught me off guard. Oh, it keeps going? I thought that was the end. It keeps going. That's awesome. Another door. This is kind of intense. It's awesome. Oh, scary monster. Oh, wow. Wow, this room is sort of crazy good. I wanted to point out, as soon as you come in, we came up here back to the lobby area, by the way. They do have guides for Midsummer Scream right here at the registration desk. It gives you all knowing information, but of course the app, the new mobile app, is the way to go. A part of the collaboration with Tino Evil, also handing out these cool drawstring bags in the lobby, right in this registration area, just where we got the little guide map at. The Museum of Halloween was pretty neat. They have a lot of cool vintage Halloween things in there. There's some neat things like old Halloween fast food buckets that they used to give out, and don't know if you guys remember that. But of course they had plenty of different pumpkin lighting displays at the end of it. I thought it was pretty neat. Now we're gonna start heading upstairs. Time to line up and scope out the scene for the Horror Nights panel tonight. It starts in about, I want to say 2 hours or so, but we do have to line up early because there's a lot of people here, and we've seen with the crowds today with the Hall of Shadows that people are lining up early for sure and waiting a long time. So the actual panel is going to be taking place on the upper deck of the convention center. And you can tell just how many people are here today on this busy Saturday, because the line, even with like, I think it's like 3 o'clock right now, it's still long, which is insane. Here's a general look of the overall crowd level in the lobby area for Midsummer Scream 2022. Saturday's always the busiest. I don't think it'll be this busy on Sunday, but Saturday for sure is the busiest day. Real quickly though, I want to take a quick pit stop and tell everybody who supports me, thank you. Everyone that has came up to me and said hi and just tell me that they love watching the videos, like thank you guys, truly means a lot. I appreciate all of you. It gives me the confidence that I need to keep YouTube going, because I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It's hard to continue creating with everything going on the internet and just, you know, working non-stop and a regular job, and, you know, it's just hard. So thank you guys. You guys are what keep me going. You guys all rock. Keep the love coming. I appreciate all of you guys. And like I always said, positivity is key. Here's a look at all the crowds an hour and a half early before the Horror Nights presentation. Already filling up a whole ton. Even Gold Bat is an extremely long line already, and I already see it starting to like wrap around to where they have like, you know, makeshift switchbacks. Well, everyone, we made it inside the main ballroom. I'm gonna cut us off early because they're playing Ghostbusters.
The first thing I want to say is thank you. Thank all you guys. Oh, now I can see you. Cool. There's a lot of you. You know, we had 2020, everything. It hurt me more than it hurt you. This is my phrase. I didn't write this. This is Shakespeare, you know, in case you were wondering. It's from Macbeth. By the pricking of my thumb, something wicked this way comes. How about an announcement right out of the gate? Let's go. All right. How about an announcement for an original?
Yeah!
I almost said maze, but I caught myself. House. Coming to Halloween Horror Nights 2022, Universal Studios Hollywood. Scarecrow, the Reaping. So they're like covered in the topsoil that's blowing all everywhere. They're all chalky looking. And these are the Skelecrows. And the Sepie Crows. So these are the ones that were human not so long ago, but the blood from their wounds is still seeping through their scarecrow wrappings. So in Orlando, that's like part 1 of the story. That's going to Egypt for the expedition. And then part 2 is in Hollywood, which is where it picks up when it comes back to London. So speaking of London, this particular house for Hollywood is set in the Limehouse district. Now, you grew up
here with John Murdy, creative director of Halloween Horror Nights. First of all, how are you doing today?
I woke up at 4 in the morning because I'm jet lagged.
Yeah. Well, everyone, that's going to do it for Midsummer Scream 2022 for us. I hope you guys enjoyed all the content that we put out for you guys, or all the coverage that we got. We just did an interview with John Murdy, creative director of Horror Nights, so that should be up on the channel before this vlog. So I go down below in the link in the description. You can find that interview as well as a full Horror Nights panel. Did you have a good time today, Savannah?
I had a very good time.
You know, Savannah's not one for spooky stuff, so this is always like a good,
yeah.
What would you say, a good warm-up for the big guns,
yeah.
You know? But we both had a great time. Huge shout out to Midsummer Scream, as usual, for having us out. My name is Scott.
And I'm Savannah.
Positivity is key, and most importantly, remember to keep exploring. Peace out, everybody.